ladies and gentlemen. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. What date is? Tuesday, July the 31st, year 25. I know school going through hell. I ain't update yet. We haven't made the big move yet. How are we gonna make the big move now? Stay with me. Where to start? Today's video is going to be long, so buckle your seatbelts, sit back for the ride. Ears. So this is now I'm not gonna do no editing for the video. So while I recording, I just come up with something brand new. So just stay with me now. Tell me if you okay. The plan. Here's the plan. Plan one. Automated trading using EAs. You can see this. Alright, hold on. Stay with me now. Color. What do you color? Select color. Right. Bang. Right. So remember I told you in the last video portfolio, right? So currently I repay the PPS fee, and I have the old EA, breakout EA, which uses a range of candles, sets the high side, low, slow, and then breaks out and trades. The settlement told me to put for that is ridiculous, so I need to revamp that. The other breakout EA worked on was daily candles, literally the candle before, on the daily time frame, set the highest high, lowest low, wait for the breakout. Adjustments I have to do for that is set trading days. Sundays I don't know because you're just gonna get A's on just Sunday night. Well, on my broker, you're just gonna get on such Sunday night. And I need to add a certain amount of points or pips, quote unquote, to the top and bottom, so it'll open depending on what we place a little way before, so that way we wouldn't get a trade that hit the top, activate the trade, and then goes back down into the range. That way eliminating stop loss hitting, so we'll get a true breakout. So that decide how much pips to really put. But yeah, so far on the back test it's showing like it good, so we'll forward test it. The other breakout I did was, I didn't code it as yet, but I could visually show you guys. So let me open Windows Capture, bang, right, and then I hide myself, bang, right. So how we doing this? Basically like this. Take a chart will do. This is the one over. Drawing shapes. Where's the squares? I don't see the squares. Okay, so we use two lines. So we're looking at the time frame. Right here. It should be here. Take the high. And the clock. Wrong. Hold on. The time frame using an Asian time frame. In my notes here, supposed to have one is Asian time frame. Asian time frame is 23. So that'll be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Correct? Yeah, 23. Right, top of the 209 is here. So that means lowest low could go here. This could go up. So it takes, creates a box here, takes the lowest low, highest high. When it breaks out, it would have broken here, but when it breaks out, sets a stop loss to the other end, and when it breaks out at the end of the trading day, it closes. So here would have closed in profits. So this way we get breakouts on forex pairs. Gold, this could work. a setting also when how to say it, it's not a trailing stop loss but a adjusting stop loss. Basically when the trade goes over 2% in profit, the stop loss is moved from the other side of here to 1% profit wherever that line will have been here, into if it's a sell, if it's a buy, same way. That's one of the what do you call it, breakout. But the retest is actually using the ADR. So to explain this, how to explain it? Okay, I think I know how to explain it. Right. To explain this, the reversal, the ADR is the average daily range. It uses a calculation of the last 10 or 14 candles on the daily chart. It takes the pip spread, meaning if it moves to 100 pips, 1000 pips, adds up the 10 or 14 and divide it by 14, and that will give you the expected outcome. Now, I was watching some videos and basically the logic is sound. Usually when a pair goes in a direction from its initial opening price, it goes within the ADR. When it follows the ADR and goes over, that's what causes it to create a wick and come back into the ADR. So when it goes over, your open pendant open is buy limits or sell limits for the reversals for it to come back down, and then as it keep going, your martingale until you have a basket profit. The basket TP will be hit, and then you just walk away. So basically that's the logic behind the reversal and when you use ADR. Still need to code it, still need to backtest it and forward test, but good logic. I like this lighting. This is natural light, but it's not the outside. And then go to a grid. I go wrong with a grid bot. Grid bot is only for forex pairs though, because you all know gold when it's ready it just takes off. You can't trade commodities, you can't trade crypto. Only forex pairs for the grid bot. The only how I thought of a way to do the gold or possibly the forex with grid is take the ADR, multiply by 2, apply to the chart, and use that range for the day. Any movements within it would be profit, but on a long term wise, it would not be possible, because next thing our pairs goes up, I would have to close all existing orders and there will be a loss to the day, possibly. So we want to avoid that. So the other option I was thinking about is holding it for the week. But then again, it needs to close for the week to re-evaluate the ADR and apply it to the chart. So work in progress, thinking thoughts. Anybody have ideas, or could leave it in the comments. Stay with me now. Hi guys, I'm back. Again, leave on the comments ideas and thoughts in the comments. So I have more breakout concepts and reversals. Trend is something you can't really catch, because it don't really last. The only trend I could get is price action, which is like 3 candles going in the same direction, or possibly when price breaks the moving average. But all those are work. You need to layer them together. I could work it. If you all want me to, really key in comments. Or they can, whoever watching this probably know me personally, so they can message me. So that's the breakout reversal and grid. I didn't want to do trend, and range is really great when you're trading with thing. The grid has a lot of potential. I did code it, but one fault, it not as it goes down, it not martingaling the thing. So martingaling and opening more grids, more positions going down the grid. So I just need to fix that. But the grid is the most how to say it, could produce the most amount of money fast, real fast, rapid. I talking within a month you could make 100% of good. Now you set it. But the thing with the grid, your balance would always be on the line. Your equity will always be on the line. Meaning 9 out of 5 times your balance could get wiped. But it's all about your settings. It's all about your settings and your spread, your martingale ratio, and well, the market. If the market take off, the market take off. Nothing you can do, but you need a balance to withstand it. So if you have 100,000 balance, you don't want to go wild and open one lots. You still open 0.1 or 0, or 0.1 or 0.01 lots just so you could withstand bad time. Remember, the goal is to be financially free, not just make $1 million, just to be financially free. If we have working years that could trade while we do something else with ourselves, that's my goal. If other people go different, that's it. I just doing this for me and whoever my brethren and them along the way, friends, family, do how much, but you know how the badness is going. Not really a social guy. Alright, so that is plan A. You ready for plan B now? B meaning build bank. How we gonna build bank? How we gonna build bank? I like to center this. Hold on, stay with me now. Alright, I think that should be good enough. How we gonna build bank? No, this is where the part of the mixers get wild. So let me just zoom out here again. We go into trader view now. What you're looking at here is elite algo trading signals. These guys way, you know, all you know I was gonna open this trader right here. But I've been on profit. Remember I was telling you guys about our 1 to 10, 1 to 0.5 risk to reward ratio. Like this 0.5. Yeah. So I got the I paid the subscription, applied it, and these are the pairs I'll be monitoring over the next however long the balance lasts. Right now this is drawdown. So we're looking, well I really gonna enter on the 15-minute chart. So this is just how the signals look. It give you a clean buy and sell signals, clean majority of the times. Give reversals up to tell you yo it might turn, do turn. The X's is possible take profits. The EG here is engulfing candles. Signals, strong signals, and then weak signals wouldn't be with the strong, it would be buy or sell. Here right now you can see the market is in a downtrend, so any downtrend signals would be excellent. This is crazy, they give a sell signal here and then it come back up. Anyhow, this is just the logic behind it. Signals, right? No, all signals will be winning signals. Well, how we're gonna minimize this? Basically, what I'm going to do is as soon as the trade goes into profit, break even and set take profit. Like that. This one here was gold template into 0.5. For the settings, this is wrong. This is supposed to be 5k. This is with 25,000. That was what I know. Yeah, they. Damn it! I would have entered this trade and winning. Minor. And then for the forex pairs, the settings is 500, stop loss 25. So this is what we work with. Now this is only smaller time because I see 15 minutes. If I open this an hour, you see it's nothing. Covering so make these kind of movements and you just need to get the correct signal to the correct side. So how we're gonna apply this is basically this. I don't know if you guys could see this. Hold on. Switch my sides. Right. So we are the pairs. Oh, this need to change. Right. Pairs, the balance. Risking the 100% of the balance. Now, if you want to risk 75% of the balance, it's up to you. Well, what else you all can message me and I'll send this to you. This is a simple thing, but I go in full port. I don't know about this. Go looking for 100%. Trading log, this is what we're going for. We're going for, well, initially I was going for this, but we're going to make it realistic. We're going for 10, possibly 9. According to how I feel. If I do it within a week, 9, I would think. I wouldn't wait for thing. So, what I'm going to do is 9 or 10, then I restart with 100. I restart with 100, we go for 9 or 10, reach, I restart with 250. Then when I reach 9 or 10, we go and start over with 500. And by the time I reach 9 or 10, yeah, cash. Because, you know, well, the conversion is 8 by me. Yeah, that's good. And then remember, I have the balances from before, however much it would be. So, yeah, again, all weekend we're looking for winning trades, looking for going at 10 win trade journey. So remember, if it doesn't win, it'll be at break even. I'm only taking strong signals. Well, you see, fake thing. This one is good. Oh, with the stars. The stars is basically these time frames here. This is time frames that show you the trend direction, and the more stars is the more time frames that trend is strong on. So more than likely, I'll take confirmation on the 4 hour, and the 30 minute. And if the 5 and 15 corresponding, I'll take my entry on the 5 and 15, basically. So, yeah. Also, not trading when something else I wasn't trading on. Hold on, let me see if I could find it. It had one more confirmation. I think is market volume. Or this is supply zones, demand zones. It bounces here majority of the time. No delay. Sells off these positions here. So this here was a clear, nice entry here again. Nice little thing. Minor. Oh, and I see they gave a signal actually. So this was, on my judgment, this would have been a good trade for me. And then if you check my where's the reward template with the need to see these templates. Yep. One candle that I win. And the stop loss is actually exactly where it's supposed to be. So you win some, you lose some. You lose more even more. That was Wednesday. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, see, strong buys. I would have taken this. I actually would have taken this. This was this morning, 3 o'clock. No, 4. Hey, I got up 6, so my entry would have been here. And I would have been looking for. How to do this? No, 250. Oh, I would have already hit and take profit. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wouldn't have said it for break even because I put it and well, I can sleep or be shooting this video. So you could win some, you could lose some. Yeah. See, trending. Same thing. 6 o'clock, 7. Well, I would have hit that profit. That TP would have hit at what time? Or now. So I would have now been looking for a new trade. We're looking for. Well, I'm looking for one trade a day. One trade a day, possibly. If I get more, no problem. As I say, it have 9. I'm going to 9 or 10 levels. Consistency, take your time. I wouldn't be waking up for London session, which is like 3 o'clock in the morning for me. Take it during the day. If I wake up 6 and I see it and I still catch it with a big bird, you'll see my TP and stop loss. My stop loss kind of normal relative, but my TP is right there because there's a 1 to 0.5 risk to reward ratio, and risking 100% of my balance while making 50%. That's the goal. Keep making 50%. yeah, that's the bill bank. So going forward, we're gonna set up some little systems in other videos, not systems but displays. So what I'm gonna do here is investors balance. Right now the investor portfolio is at 150. This is the guys who are with me right now. Gonna make this right here nice and simple. And I haven't put in money. I've taken out my money from this to pay the VPS. I buy two bot to see the working, and I figured out the grid. Good money spent. And I bought a deep sea bot from my Indian guy because he coded it, but he hasn't got it working, and it have the potential. I just had to play with it, the settings. So yeah. Then I have a MT5 here with. See if you all can see this. You all can see that. Alright, so basically I have $49. I sent 50 and then the transfer fee was $1, so around 50 bucks, more or less. Right, we setting up another display text for select front. We wanna go with, yeah, we go with this 120. Try to find a good font, guys. Take justice. Shucks. To hell with it. Right. Bank balance. But local guys will get this joke. So we at $49. And we align on this to the right. Boom. Right, so this will update every video. I'll update it live. So life of this, you know, seeing the E. Yeah, so moving forward, this is a long ass video. That is the update. That is the game plan. Check and sync, check and meet, hook and sync here. What again I'll see? Olivers. Yeah. Life update. Life is life and work is a pain in the ass. I need a haircut. Haven't drank alcohol in 2 weeks. I supported the wife by not drinking until she could drink, so you know, I was supporting so she wouldn't be seeing me drinking alcohol and feel anyhow. Yeah, and I really like just life and what you do, part of the plan, right? So the badnesses go. So the badnesses go. So guys, stay tuned, and so I'll update you guys once a week. I don't know. Last week I didn't get to do it well, the end of last week, so yeah, guys.